Hello, hello, and welcome back. This is the Blueberry Billionaires segment, and today we are at our villa island home in Trinidad and Tobago. So it is a bit rainy, and this is the first time I'm testing this stage out. We have a beautiful backdrop. It is a glorious day here. I have my new sweater that I have designed that is available in our store. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you love our content here. And I have a pet peeve that I don't like to see any plugs in my shot. So I'm gonna bring this a little closer. But I'm testing for the rain because I obviously want to protect my technologies in the midst of the weather. The weather in Trinidad is quite bipolar at the moment. So it's hot and then it's rainy and then it's hot and then it's rainy. And that is just the element of the Caribbean. So this is the warm-up that I will share just a little behind the scenes with you as I'm preparing for our chat on today's topic, which is the future of farming. So I hope that's all good in the hood. You will never believe the story that we have going on where we are rebuilding the house that we were at with my mom. And so I'm here at this villa for a while, and usually the temperature is so hot, the thought of even wearing a jacket and long pants is pretty unbearable for the most part. And my hair is definitely, I went for a swim this morning and I'm pretty windblown and rain. I barely packed a few clothes except for what I'm wearing to work next week. So with that being said, this is very on the moment, makeshift kind of content that you could keep up with. And we have a little throwback of these water bottles I designed when I was like a decade ago starting my career. I still keep it. Reminding you to stay hydrated as always. And if you see me moving my hands through my hair or fixing, it's because we're in the nature weather conditions and you know how it is. Other than that, I'm having green tea. It's, the flavor of green tea I have here is mint, green tea and mint. So it's pretty good. The cool part about this setting is not only is the view like blow mind, it's not a fake backdrop, this is real. Which is probably the most shocking to most people, but like a boat's gonna pass behind now. And that's just like my favorite thing to do. It's real, can you imagine? It's really a pet peeve when I hear people say things to me like, it's too good to be true and it's not real. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know what else to say to those kind of comments, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, take two. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna film the real thing now. So this is gonna be a nice little in-between content that I'm gonna put on the channel just for like a little scenic backdrop view plug in the club. So I would love to invite club members to our villa here in Trinidad, and if you ever want to send me an invite to your club events, that'll be cool because we could do great stuff together. As always, entrepreneurs love to connect and have great events and network and get the right information to make great, profitable investments and steps for a healthy, successful future. Alrighty, and here the rain comes. So that's why this was just a practice, because I knew I want to see how the rain, impacts if I have to move and the tech. And then when I get into the real thing, I should have more of an idea of the stages. But so far, I like this stage background the best. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Fun fact, I had dolphins greet me jumping one morning here. So I stood here and I looked out onto the coast and there were like a family of dolphins just like jumping out of the water, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cool, I love it, But nothing short of magic moments here in this mystical, real experience that I'm creating a stage for right now. It really is a truly magical place, and I'm so honored to have this place. I feel like my investment strategy definitely is aligned with upkeep of this beautiful real estate and transforming it into an even greater vision than my grandparents saw when I was a little girl. And looking back now, when they first were building this house, like, it's interesting because when you're young, you don't really know what's up, and so I was bored a lot, and I didn't have much technology or books to read, and I would complain, nobody's taking me on a boat ride, nobody's taking me skiing or fishing and all that stuff, because the boat that we had was more for like just getting from A to B, more so than like a play boat. And now looking back as an adult, it's like the perfect house. It's interesting how in life we can appreciate things much better when we are more mature to understand the value. And now I feel like, oh my gosh, well, the privacy I get here is phenomenal, and I'm so blessed and so grateful, and to reinvest into this space and property is truly an honor and a gift, because it's spectacular. I mean, I feel like Richard Branson on this island sometimes, because, and like, it also feels like the Hamptons of the Caribbean in a way, because a few of us have these villas on this island, and like, one friend's got the tennis court, the other friend's got the view, another one's got an infinity pool. Some have like all, and like castles, and you know, then they have speedboats, and then you got wakeboards, and so it's a whole lifestyle here. And I grew up and I was like, oh, I love this lifestyle, but I have no one to share it with. So that's always been like my flow. I'm like, who would I share this lifestyle with? Like, who would be into it? And thank God for the internet age now, where people can make money online and work, and the different styles of work. But I always felt like I wanted to actually live here, and then just take a boat to the shore and then drive to work, and that would be my lifestyle. And most people were like, no, it's not feasible, but I feel like it is feasible. And around the world, in different parts of the world, people do live like this, like for real in their villas. But again, some people only have their villas seasonally. So I guess that's a topic for real estate and where you want to live in the world. But if it was up to me, I would just get another one of these if I can't like fully own this one myself, and live there full time with my boat and my car, my transport, you know. And growing up, I remember playing Legos with my cousins, and we would dream like that. We'd be like, yeah, we'll have our boats and our villas and all that stuff. But then, you know, that's married life things. I feel, you know, you can't really do anything till you're married in life. Like, you could do like independent stuff, like write a book or travel or shop, but can you really build things without your significant other? I mean, maybe some people think they can, but I mean, they call me strong, but I don't believe that this world is built for one. I do believe it's built for two persons to do things together, and together people are stronger. So that's how I feel. And look, the rain is clearing up, which is nice. So this was a little behind the scenes, no script chat, as you know, free flow. And I brought my TRX because it's a villa where there's a lot of stairs, so you will get cardio. But the TRX is great because you use your body weight as normal. I can work here as normal, take calls as normal. We have internet, we have TV, everything, which is great. And then the TRX, you know, get a nice workout in, tone up. Who doesn't love to have abs? That's always my question when people come up to me and they're like, well, do I want to lose weight? Do I not want to lose weight? And I'm like, well, do you want abs or not? Because if you do, buy what I recommend and let's get you some abs, or complain about not losing weight for way too long. So we're solutions people here. If we see a problem, we fix it. Now, can I always fix problems that are out of my realm of problem solving? No. But with the right context and communication channels, I believe that any problem is fixable. And especially through delegating and research of understanding skills required to tackle any job, task, or goal. And that's that. That's me, you know, ocean hair, villa girl, Blueberry Billionaires Club in the lifestyle that we created here in Trinidad and Tobago.